Hello, welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name is Wendy Wing. I'm going to be doing a reading for the collective. So take what resonates and leave the rest. It's been happening so much lately with the Oracle cards, a new card that I've never pulled. It is amazing how repetitive cards can be. And then, so what I'm getting is that there's a shift in the collective. So a shift in the collective energies, which is allowing a shift in the energies to something new. All right. Mahavidya. Mahavidya. She is unrestrained, unlimited, wild, and unconditional love. The heart knows how to attract grace and manifest creative resolution where the mind sees only difficulties. A spiritual awakening of tremendous value is opening for you as your inner being reorients itself around the increasing inner light. Established structures built upon lesser foundations will have to give way. She demands the courageous embrace of experience. She is your call to initiation and growth, your invitation to embrace your path, rise and greet your destiny. Wow. I think that might be the title of this reading, Rise and Greet Your Destiny. So this is for, it feels like the collective has shifted their consciousness. You have shifted your consciousness. Congratulations. And old structures are moving away, falling apart, and new. This has been happening the last week or two that I've been noticing as I'm doing these collective readings. Something has shifted in a very beautiful way, very profound. Releasing what no longer serves. This has been coming up. This card from the Angelic Lightworker deck has come up quite a bit lately. Number 42, Animal Soul Friends. So those of you who are very in touch with the animal kingdom, the animal world, your pets, or nature, protection for animals is within the realm of human capacity. Activism, spiritual healing, and making informed choices can help minimize the suffering of the beautiful and amazing animals that bring so much wonder, joy, and mystery to our planet. The animals offer humans wisdom teachings from the Earth Mother, and humans can offer animals spiritual blessings from our unique position as intermediaries between spiritual and material dimensions. If your heart is troubled by the suffering of animals, remember that their spiritual journey is a testament to their remarkable souls. You can do so much to help them with love and courage in your heart. You're encouraged to reconnect with your animals, that open heart, and help you tune into all that you are capable of as an incredible divine human. I know over the years and over the decades how much I appreciate my animals that have been my friends, have been my cuddle buddies, that loving support, have been protectors, non-trained, but just protectors. And I really connect with the animals personally. And it's nice to appreciate them. I'm so grateful for the animals in this world. I'm so grateful for the connections that I've made. So your animal totem card for this reading is butterfly transformation. Get ready for a big breakthrough. This card has been coming out quite a bit as well. I'm getting that for a lot of you tuning into this, that there's a breaking out of the cocoon kind of feeling to it. And it's very new. It's a struggle to get out of that cocoon. It's not a simple process. And not to judge yourself. Ooh, that's coming in big. Like, don't judge, because you're undergoing such a large transformation energetically. So of course that's going to affect you physically, mentally, emotionally, and to not judge the emotions that are coming up. That's been coming up a lot today, personally, and now it's coming into the reading. That when you're having a difficult time, judging it as it's difficult, it's not where I want to be, instead of, oh, this is an interesting energy. It feels like tension and pain, disappointment, some grief, fear. Like, what are the textures, without judgment, without immediately then saying those are bad feelings that I'm having, so I'm having a bad day. Do you see how that judgment from the ego discredits those emotions, instead of, ooh, these are emotions that are coming up. Are they uncomfortable? Yes. They're not out to get you. No one's doing anything to you. It reminds me of a toddler crying. A baby or a toddler crying is not doing, they're just reacting to their environment. They're asking for help. And so energies in your body, uncomfortable energies, are just asking for help. And so they're resonating this really strong frequency. And so getting mad at the toddler or the baby, and saying it's bad for crying, instead of, well, it's crying because it needs something, it needs your attention. So could you change your perception of tension and pain in your body, any uncomfortable emotions that are coming up, worry, and look at them more neutrally, and instead of, it's bad that I'm experiencing this, or I'm bad because I'm experiencing this. Instead, an invitation to, oh, what am I feeling? Without the judgment, I can feel all of this neutrally. It's still uncomfortable, but what I found is, by trying to resist the energy, it persists, and even gets larger. But by identifying it, sitting with it, going within, really feeling, getting curious without that judgment, then the energy starts moving and moving through. I'm feeling it and noticing it ebbing and flowing. Maybe it's coming in waves. So anyway, just something that was coming up today. I thought I would share these with you. All right, collective. In the past, your energy has been in recognition and reward. There's something about you're being recognized for who you are, the skills, the energy that you bring to the table, the energy that you bring to the room. It feels like an invitation to receive recognition and reward. Like, how wonderful would it be for people to recognize how wonderful you are, how amazing you are, to celebrate that. Can you allow that in? Can you allow in people valuing you and finding you worthy? What's interesting is I am getting that there is a part of you that is like, I'm not worthy, I'm not feeling this. So they might be appreciating you, or you might have the opportunity for people to appreciate you and value you and recognize you, but you're at a different vibration. Maybe like what I'm talking about, like judging difficult emotions and identifying yourself as those emotions. I am this painful emotion. This painful emotion is mine. Instead, this is just a painful emotion that I am processing, that I'm experiencing. And it's like you claiming it and holding on to it instead of and identifying as such, instead of just letting it pass through. There's some kind of partnership in the past, a connection, an equal give and take. It feels like this partnership could lead to, or has led to, this recognition and reward. Oh, interesting. There might be an imbalance in this this partnership. It feels like communication is key. And I think you understand this lack of balance in this relationship. It feels like this partnership not only can lead to recognition and reward, but also financial abundance. Where's the imbalance? And yet, it might be the partnership might feel limiting to you, to one of you. Limiting, it feels like a work partnership, at least so far. And it might feel like your energy's a bit split. Like, this might be the key to my success. I'm getting, so if you're using this partnership to get you to something else, then you're not really following your excitement in just the partnership. You're thinking there's this energy of, let's see what this can do for me. And there might not be a full, honest excitement about the partnership, this project. And I hope this is resonating with some of you. It keeps you rethinking. I feel like you're worried about deceiving yourself. I feel your level of not sure if this is really a good fit, and kind of keeping that to yourself. It feels like both sides are keeping some secrets. I'm not quite sure. That feels really vague, but maybe it's vague because there are many storylines, and so the vagueness will fit a storyline that makes sense to you. So anywho, collective, let's go on to your present time. You are in emperor mode. You are the boss. You are in control of yourself and your environment. You've leveled up. It feels like the structures that you've let go were very disempowering. And your new path that you're on, the new transformation that you're on, is taking care of business, taking care, being the authority in your field. This does have like a business type of feel to it. You're leveling up. Are you concerned about being able to maintain this level? You might be having anxiety or worries. It feels like a lot of trauma work is still coming up, a lot of anxieties. I'm also getting this, I get that I'm in emperor mode. Can I find someone who is equal, who is my equal? The cards say yes, harmony, celebration, home. Feel if that is a belief that you're having a concern, like as I'm leveling up and I'm letting go of so many people and beliefs and situations that no longer serve me, it's like you're clearing the canvas, and at times the canvas just seems very blank because nothing has come in to fill that space. But you're manifesting. You're in a wildly feels like this has been something you've been manifesting for a long time. You're taking back your power. Remember, it's about action. It's great to meditate and hold the energy and pray and be in that energy, whatever you want to create, but you have to take steps forward. We're in a 3D world, so it takes action to make things happen. This is coming again. The energy is very split. At times, so your energy is, I'm the boss, I can get things done. And then maybe the very next day, there's this, I need others. I can't see my way. I feel overwhelmed. I'm getting that that's part of the transformational process, that those energies, those uncomfortable energies and feelings that are coming up are an echo of an old timeline that you were releasing. And to not worry, to not fret, to not try to repress or resist those feelings, that those are important to feel and release, and continue to choose being the person you'd prefer to be. but not to judge. What that keeps coming up today, to not judge yourself or those emotions or feelings. That not judging yourself for those feelings, sensations, emotions that are coming up will help take you to the next level by allowing those energies to flow through you, felt with understanding, caring, and compassion will help you not only have more caring and compassion for yourself, but for others. Well, this is kind of an abstract reading, but very powerful at that, because there's just this amazing transformation that's happening in the collective. And you are getting new points of view, new perspectives. You're seeing things more differently than you've ever seen them before. That seeing things differently from this new vantage point, because the energies are new, you might not know how to move in that space, or to kind of, it feels a little awkward. Like, how do I be me since me has transformed so much? Just be awkward. It's new. I'm feeling a little awkward. This is my new energies that I'm running. I've let go of a lot. It feels a little awkward. Chances are that a lot of the collective is out there feeling awkward and judging themselves. And since we are part of the collective, if you stop judging, if you're correct, if you're ready for that step, imagine if people stopped judging themselves so harshly and stopped judging emotions so harshly. If we can do it, then it would make it easier for others following this enlightenment to also not judge themselves so harshly, to make this shift and change. And there have definitely been people that have gone before us who have created a pathway. Spiritual teachers, ascended masters, probably a neighbor down the street that you don't even know. So anyway, out of nowhere. All right, your higher self is in the energy of triumph. So your higher self can see from a higher vantage point, and it's like, this is going good. Just keep going. You've got victory. You've got triumph. Keep moving. Don't get caught up and identify with whatever difficulties that you're having as being you, or giving it more meaning than what it's worth. Remember to be determined. Remember your focus. You are moving. Even on days where it feels like there's a standstill, you are actually progressing forward. It is just a perception. Oh, and speaking of positive movement forward is your challenge. So your higher self is saying, move forward, just keep going. You have no idea. It feels like triumph is right around the corner. Blessings, opportunities are right around the corner, and what's coming up, the difficulties are energies coming up to be released so you can receive the triumph. You can receive the recognition and reward, so you can stay in your seniority, stay in your sovereignty, your agency. It might feel like from your ego that things aren't moving fast enough, that there are delays. And then you talk to yourself like, I'm not doing it. This isn't where I wanted to be. It must not mean I'm amazing and I'm on my path. And since I'm feeling this way, like that negative self-talk. But really what you're doing is you're processing a lot of heavy emotions, and even physically, it might be coming out as pain or tension, stress, inflammation. And so releasing that is really healthy right now. And if you have these days, these times where you're feeling a lack of passion because it feels like you're in neutral and not moving forward, remember you are moving forward. It's okay. Let's study that energy, the energy of boredom, the energy of not making progress, and why that's so uncomfortable. Where are you feeling it? Are you feeling it in your solar plexus? Is it making you feel unempowered? And also, it's weird. I'm feeling it like in this area, that boredom. Oh, maybe boredom makes you want to eat or smoke, drink. Some kind. It is interesting to feel that boredom, maybe over talking. There's some kind of boredom mode that goes into this space, so you don't have to be bored. That's interesting to look at. But there are new ideas coming forward, new ways of communicating, and do the best you can with that restless energy and just accept it. Like, I'm feeling all these things, or these are the things I'm feeling, this combination and textures of discomfort. And what if all that was okay? That this was part of the process of you becoming more conscious, of you ascending, of your energy rising. So stick with it. You're doing really well. Remember, you are divinely guided. You are divinely supported. You are divinely loved. You are divinely cared for. You are an eternal being having a very finite 3D experience. So you could learn more about yourself and experience being separate and play in the clay. You had this experience so you could play in the manifestational clay and see what you could create in this 3D world. So have some fun, take care of yourself, talk to yourself lovingly, be compassionate. Compassion and love starts here with how you treat yourself. So take care of you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. Thank you. Bye.